It's time for our annual brother-in-law hunt, one of my favorite hunts of the year. We always seem to see a lot of deer, but more importantly, we have a lot of fun.
This is the first hunt for me on the brother-in-law hunt. We got Clay on the camera, and we snuck in behind Sherman's shed. We had a couple coyotes close. I just saw one deer run through the alfalfa field. So we're hoping they're on their feet and moving this morning. It's a beautiful morning out. There's some frost on the ground. The sun's just coming up, so stay tuned.
Apparently Ryan didn't get the memo. The hunt starts this afternoon.
We just had a little 8-pointer come right up to the stand. He walked the trail right up to us, gave us a look, and went down the field a little bit, but it's a good sign. It's the third buck we've seen in the last few minutes. So hopefully they keep moving and hopefully we get something we want to shoot. The wind's picking up here quite a bit. We're going to sit till 10, and I think we're going to pack it up and head down to the shed. So stay tuned.
You get to help pick. Nothing but healthy stuff at deer camp. Ooh, you're going right by the good stuff. Hang on. This is, oh, you're anything sponsored by these guys is going to be good. Yeah, Swiss rolls are going to be good. It's a staple of deer camp is pizzas. So, that stuff's awesome. You've never had it? No. Oh. All right, this should last us at least a couple days. We need some pop. Some pop and some water, and I think we're good. Ooh, and maybe just a few pocket snacks for the stand. It is. All right, we got all the goodies. Weather's turned. Hopefully the wind dies down here a little bit. We should be in a tree, I would say, in the next hour and a half. Hopefully we see some good deer. We got all the supplies. We're just waiting for Sherman and Craig to show up. We got heat.
Made it. Brother-in-law hunt. Got my snack. Hopefully the wind doesn't die down to like 70 miles an hour from the 110 that they are right now. Yeah, you go to that same one, sure. I've only got 3 stands on the whole property.
That'll let you sit in.
Exactly.
You can sit in that one that's laying down right over
Yeah.
there. Just set that one up and you'll be all right.
We're ready to go, but of course, we're waiting on my brother Craig.
Already?
You're late. We're waiting.
I just got here. I want to see what James' shack looked like.
You'll see it tonight.
Yeah, when I've seen stuff on Facebook and everything's there.
Oh, is it undone?
No.
I probably wouldn't get anywhere.
Hey, that'd be an awesome video. Do that again.
So we're riding up to that.
How long reading?
Put it down. He wants 30 doe shots.
I think I got everybody beat.
Didn't have his release on or anything, walked right underneath it.
About an hour and a half before it gets dark. The deer just start to move. We had a small buck and 3 doe up on top of the hill moving out into the cornfield. So hopefully in the next hour and a half we can get one of the big boys to come to the pond or push a doe through. There's starting to get on their feet. Ended day one for the brother-in-law hunt down in my place. The wind was horrible, but we saw a lot of deer. So hopefully in the morning the winds died down. The temperature's supposed to be in the mid-20s. I think it's going to be a really good morning.
We're gonna whip some donuts out here in the pig bean field, just as just to screw around a little bit. Hang on. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Oh, I forgot about the chili in the crock pot. Oh man, this is gonna be a mess.
There's an addition, it's all over. Oh man, I need a light.
So Jay, what happened? We accidentally lost control. I
7 circles in a row.
I counter-steered and brought it back under control, but the chili accidentally spilled all over my back seat. So, we won't have as much chili in the morning.
We still have breakfast, just not as much as we anticipated having.
The Wicked Tine tech tip. Don't do donuts with chili in a crock pot.
I'm a bow hunter, plain and simple, and I demand perfection from my bow. I don't care what brand is most popular, and I certainly don't care what's trending right now. I want fast, I want quiet. I want accurate, but still forgiving, because sometimes my form isn't the best. And yes, I want American made. The T-24 from Gearhead Archery gives me all of that.
Alright, it's just getting daylight. We've had a lot of action already this morning. When we were walking in, we kicked a couple off the water hole. One was a buck, and it just kind of grunted and was walking up the valley a little bit, so I don't think we spooked it too bad. About a minute ago, we just had a couple yearlings come through. We up to the top of the hill, so wind died down today. It's a lot cooler. It's a lot less windy. Hopefully it's going to be a good day. Stay tuned. Pushing a doe just up in the bedding area up there, so he was pushing her around. They worked their way back up to the top of the hill. Hopefully he'll come down through this little funnel and we'll get a shot at him. Today is my last day hunting until rifle season starts. I'm kind of sick of losing, so today's the day we're gonna do it. Stay tuned.
We had a good morning. We saw a couple bucks, a couple does, and all the other guys saw several different deer too. I think we saw the least amount of deer of everybody. So everybody's back down at the cabin now. We're gonna go down there and compare stories, grab a bite to eat, get some coffee, and we'll be back up here. On the way back to the cabin, we see this doe standing all by herself. So we hopped out of the bad boy and looked around, because typically this time of the year, if you've got a doe, there's a buck nearby.
He's got his head down. This might be a long day. What our hope is that she brings him right up the valley here. But that may never happen, or it may happen after dark. So we're just gonna stay put and see what happens.
I'm a bow hunter, plain and simple, and I demand perfection from my bow. I don't care what brand is most popular, and I certainly don't care what's trending right now. I want fast, I want quiet. I want accurate, but still forgiving, because sometimes my form isn't the best. And yes, I want American made. The T-24 from Gearhead Archery gives me all of that.
The brother-in-law hunt is winding down, and it's such a beautiful day out, I decided to head back home, pick up my favorite hunting buddy, Cashton, and see if we can get it done tonight. My pro hunter, Cashton, wanted to go out hunting with us today, so I snuck him out of school at 1 o'clock to get in the hay bale blind, and once we get in there, get settled, we'll give you an update. It's a perfect November day, one of the days that you wait all year long for. This will be the first time that we've ever hunted out of this blind.
All right, we are set up in the hay bale blind. I've got my main man, Cashton, right next to me here. It's the first time I've ever hunted out of a hay bale blind. This is a blind that Junior made. We've got it on a turnip field in front of us, and I've got a trail camera directly across from us. And we had a bunch of different pictures on it. I'd be shocked if we didn't get 10 or 12 deer coming in tonight. Hopefully we got some good footage for you guys. Right. Getting her done. Get your chin right out of my nose. That ain't gonna come off, is it? That's working really good.
So we're in the blind, and I hear Junior say, "Shooter, shooter, shooter." I quickly grab my bow, look up, and I know instantly what buck this is. It's crabclaw. This is the buck we're after.
Oh man, I jerked it. What did I do? I pulled it.
I let the arrow go and instantly I knew I screwed up.
We're gonna head back now and hopefully get our hands on the deer tomorrow. Right? All right, let's do it.
Well, we tracked crab claw for several hundred yards and did not find him. Obviously, it's not a mortal wound. I feel absolutely disgusted with the shot that I made. Unfortunately, it's part of bow hunting. I really hope this is just a chapter in the story of crab claw and we see him soon. Sure enough, the very next day, I get a trail cam picture of him dogging a doe. Make sure you guys tune in next week when it is part 2 of the brother-in-law hunt, where we set down the bows and pick up the guns.
Would have shot earlier, like when he stopped.
Hi, Tom Lochner, third generation family owner of Wilderness Fish and Game in Sauk City. Hunt, fish, shoot, that's all we do. Our employees are fishing guides, archery pros, gunsmiths, and competitive shooters, so swing by and let us set you up for success in the great outdoors.
I'm a bow hunter, plain and simple, and I demand perfection from my bow. I don't care what brand is most popular, and I certainly don't care what's trending right now. I want fast, I want quiet. I want accurate, but still forgiving, because sometimes my form isn't the best. And yes, I want American made. The T-24 from Gearhead Archery gives me all of that.